In 1951, a young woman named Miss Hattie Lee Barnes shot and killed a white man. Miss Barnes was a young black woman. She had a 4th grade education. She worked as a waitress in this tavern in the rural part of Pike County. Kraft was a young man in his early 20s. Reportedly, he'd been to that bar earlier on this particular evening, and he left and returned after hours. Miss Barnes was in the single room that she lived in and stayed there as a night security person. She was in her bed by herself, and she heard gravel shifting in the parking lot of the business, the parking area. She became alarmed by that because the business had been closed and no one else was there. As events unfolded, this man removed the outer screen from the window to her room and raised the window and was crawling across the windowsill when she shot him one time and killed him. There was quite a bit of controversy because the victim's family were well-respected, successful people who had their family roots in Walthall County, adjoining Pike County to the east. There was much public unrest. A lot of things were done to camouflage true facts of the case by sheriff, district attorney, county prosecuting attorney, family of the Crafts, sheriff of Walthall County. Miss Barnes was taken to jail that night. She got out the next day. When she got out, the Pike County Sheriff and the county prosecutor and the DA took her to Walthall County for them to interview her over there to get her to change her story that it wasn't she who shot Mr. Kraft, it was the bar owner, Mr. Rob Lee, who shot Mr. Kraft. The powers that be attempted to vindicate Mr. Kraft to being the victim of a black man shooting him and not him approaching a black woman. And that blew up. She was arrested, subsequently indicted for murder. Judge Pygott, as the youngest and newest lawyer in Pike County, was appointed to defend her. And in this case, the facts were established. What Miss Barnes described occurred, and she was defending herself. She didn't murder anyone. She didn't kill anyone in the heat of passion. She defended herself against a man that was breaking into her bedroom, and our common sense doesn't divorce us from understanding what his motive was. The courtroom was overflowing, and there was much venom and anger at Miss Barnes and at Judge Pygott and his wife for him being the new lawyer, the new couple, and defending this black woman who has killed this fine young man born to this fine family who are all pillars of the community. The DA and law enforcement had put on their witnesses, and they had introduced the statement of Miss Barnes, and they rested their case, and Judge Pygott moved to dismiss the indictment without him putting on any evidence in defense. The judge came back in at 1 o'clock. He quieted the courtroom. He had deputies dispatched to all the doors. He locked the doors, and he then made this ruling.